doctor will be ring my ladies and gentlemen. I know you guys have been blaming nurses and now kofa nurse need dia and now be na nurse phone can no no muchiti or money a doctor for no na then. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there's this lady on TikTok known as Akite, but I think her real name is Clara Asosika. Yes, that's her real name. And so who are wana, ladies and gentlemen, we a doctor now wafanya me sing ubeja nya miesi wako fa Clara cause body ni ya tamu tu. Body ni ya dem be Alaska putune. Ha! What? Bro, you see, it's not good to, talk about a lady's body like that. But bro, if you go and watch this girl's page, it be that heavy, you understand? And according to the girl, I'll let us listen to the video. According to the girl, she was harassed. And not once, but twice. The first one happened when she was in school, before she graduated to become a nurse. She was in school. And the school is around Koforidua, according to her. So nursing school where Koforidua, a bit my Koforidua nursing training. A bit my other nursing training is a Koforidua. Because she said the school is in Koforidua. But first of all, let's start and listen to the video first. I'm going to play it on my phone. So as I'm playing it here, we are all listening to it. Bro, according to the girl, bro, in some question, in Ghana here, things they happen. Unless you say you don't go here. But as Low Key Studios, we are here for you there. Say everything we go cook for you people. And we are going to cook this thing. Now let's listen.
I was sexually harassed today by a doctor at work. Maybe he might think it's not an harassment, but I see it as an harassment because if you are touching my butt several times, then that means you know what you are doing.
So I'm what one about one money several times into a bonus said don't do pimpedim pap. You say don't do. Ladies and gentlemen, you go on TikTok and go and watch Akite with love emoji and Clara Asosika Kosechi. Na her twa doctor na yedin didn't sa touch. So doctor no wanya iPhone and iPad wo ha obeta so no so on pill or so pe Clara Akite. Ne what I say. You just listen, bro. Those gynecologists one can be a dangerous thing. Normal doctors, bro. Let's listen.
What you are doing. The first one, you did it. I thought it was a mistake because it happens. The second time too, you did it. I thought it was a mistake because it happens. Like sometimes they'll tell you to, take this for me, and then they'll come in your way and mistakenly their hand will touch you or something. So I thought it was a mistake. It happened for the third time. I was like, no, because if it was a mistake, mostly if it's a mistake, they mostly say sorry. But the first one, you didn't say sorry. The second one, you didn't say sorry. The third one, you didn't say sorry. And then it happened again and again and again. And I was like, nah, this is not a mistake. But me, at work, I'm really quiet. So if you don't know me,
at work you are really quiet and it's not our issue. The issue is doctor now. What do twice a don't do now or brumono. Ladies and gentlemen, according to this girl, she be a nurse. I know say nurses they run shift, right? They have evening, they have afternoon. What they think nurse that you know what I'm talking about. We are experienced. We know what I'm talking about. Now girlfriend about now but say I have a night shift. My homie, son, you have to understand. Bro! Things they happen. And these are not my words. These are the words of Clara Akite Asosika. Ladies and gentlemen. Obum said dondo. Obum said dondo. Obum said wachiame. Obum said tanda. Bro! See, doctors and nurses, what did they do? Bro, see, sometimes we blame the nurses. Oh, na nurse need there. Oh, na nurse need there. Oh, na nurse for the slow fear nurse. But it get where it start from. Because according to the lady, the doctor we are talking about is not a junior doctor. It's not this minor doctors. This is a senior doctor, like an old man who is married. About night shift. Instead of say ube focus on patient, you want to shift another thing. Bro, what about night shift? Instead of you to focus on a patient who are sick, no, you rather want to focus on a patient who is not sick. In fact, this is not a patient, this is a nurse. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the words of Clara. Yeah. And this is what the doctor was doing. And she said that when this thing happened, she remembered when she was in tertiary offering a nursing course. This same thing happened. And it happened by a man in the school called Engineer. And the man is called Mr. John. Now, he said when this thing happened, so if you are in that school and you know what I'm talking about, where in the school where they have a man called Engineer who is also called John. According to her, a lot of people know this man to be a good man. So when the thing happened, she was even scared to say it. So this is what she did. The man, I think there was an issue in the hostel, I think lights or something like that. And the man asked, oh, is there an issue? Can I help you? Can I help you? You know what I'm saying? Or bang girl to bang on a force of attraction.
This made me remember the time I was harassed in school, like sexually harassed in school. And I told my school authorities about it and they didn't do anything about it. So I think it was in level 300. There's this man in my school, they call him Engineer. I've forgotten his name, I would have mentioned his name. I was standing at my balcony and he saw me and he asked if there's a problem in our room. And I said, oh yeah, I think the toilet, I was the sink. I said the sink, there's a problem with the sink. And he was like, then he's coming to fix it. But I know the man to be like a friendly man. Like I knew him to be a friendly man because like everybody likes him. When he's working, he'll wave you. He's a nice man, a married man. So I was in my room. So you see, if you're in your room, you wear like a normal... I was decent. I wasn't badly dressed. I was decent enough. We got to my room and then he realized that nobody was around. And he pinned me to the wall, turned my back and started smooching me. Like I could feel his dick rubbing on my buttocks. He was doing it. I was trying to like let go, but he's a man and he's stronger than me. I couldn't resist. Like I was like, please let me go, I beg you. I was like, why am I scared? Do I have a boyfriend? Is my boyfriend in Koforija? When my boyfriend talk, nobody has to know about it. I shouldn't work. And I was so sad. I was like, please, I beg, let me go. Please, I beg, let me go. And he said, have I eaten? What will I eat? He wants to buy food for me. I was like, no, I beg you, let me go. I beg you, let me go. I think I used the last strength I had in me and I pushed it. And then I don't know what happened. God touched his heart and he left me alone. When my roommates got to the room, she noticed I was like awkwardly quiet. She was like, Aso, what is wrong with you? I said, oh, nothing is wrong with me. Am I sure? I said yes. She was like, nah. I was crying. I was like, if I don't tell her the reason I'm crying, she's going to call my mom. She knows my mom. And I told her that, oh, this is what happened. And she told me to call my mom and inform her. And my mom doesn't have, like, a coma. She doesn't have that patience. She would have come to the school and come and disgrace the man. And everybody would have heard of the story. So I told her that, oh, no, please, I can't call my mom. She was like, if I don't call my mom, she's going to call my mom for me. Because, she has my mom's number. It's like, no, I'll call my dad instead. I called my dad and I was crying and I told him what had happened. And immediately we ended the call. I had a call from the administration to come with my roommates. We're 3 in a room. So I went with my roommates is called Mary. One person is called Mary, one person is called Cookkkkk. So I went with Mary and Cookkkkk. We went to the administration. They asked what happened and I narrated everything to them in the presence of my roommates. So then they told my roommates that they should excuse them, and they sat me down and they asked me that with everything I've said, would I be able to say the same thing if they take the case up to the DC committee? And I said yes. So, okay, am I sure it's that man? Because they don't believe it. Because the man is like a good man. He's a quiet man. He wouldn't do something like that. And I said yes, I'm sure he's the one. I think the man is called Mr. Frank. I've remembered his name now. So they told me that, oh, the president and the wife are currently out of the country. So when the wife comes, they said when the president and his wife come, they're going to call for a meeting. And I said, okay. So I was looking forward to that meeting because my dad was giving me pressure. My dad called them. And they asked me why I called my dad. Like, imagine if it was my dad was driving or something, my dad would have gotten an accident. Like, I've really scared my dad. Baby, I should come to them first. I shouldn't call my dad or my parents. Like, I should let them know first before I involve my parents. And I said, okay, no, when my dad called, he threatened to make it like a police case. My dad was actually on his way to Koforidua. Like, he said he's driving there right now if they don't take the man to, like, the police station and all that. And they said, oh, no, they're going to handle it. My dad shouldn't worry about it. Like, for the past, like, that whole week, my dad kept on calling me to ask me what's the updates. I'm like, Dad, I'm not hearing anything from them. They said the president has traveled and when she comes, she'll call me. I mean, the president's wife, because she was in charge of the hostel. So when she comes, she'll call me and all that. Okay. One time, I remember I was going home. Like, I waited for them, like, 2 weeks. I'm not hearing anything from them. I was going home. And they called me, where am I? I said, oh, I'm going home. They said, can I come? I said, no, I'm going home. I'm already at the station. So, okay, then when I come back, we'll talk. I said, okay. So I was at the hostel one day, and I heard my name, Clara. The president's wife is looking for you. I went downstairs to go and meet her. I was like, finally, they're going to query this man, right? This thing is even funny for me. Only for me to get downstairs, she was like, how are you? I said, I'm fine. She looked at her balcony and she said, oh, we've hung the mob on the wall. We shouldn't do that because it will destroy the painting. Tomorrow she'll come and check. That was the only thing they did about it. That was what they said to me up till now. Because, hey.
Philistical attraction. This is failings. Philistical attraction affected this lady. I mean, the man, which is Mr. John, aka engineer. It's engineer, they also repair new man that they will be engineer girl. No, you understand? In less than 2 minutes, no one did not boba. Or plaster no ceiling, no. Or plaster no wall, no one to say, cardboard. Notice board. Bro. Or then I bought down ye be beam. Hey! What again is in the Nyami Bejeno? You, if you listen to the video, you know what I'm talking about. I see the Nyami Bejeno. Now, the Nyami Bejeno, you know, she went ahead and then submitted the issue to the authorities in the school. First of all, her friends came to ask her why is she quiet, and she narrated all the story to her friends. And then she went ahead to, forward the case to the authorities of the school. And according to her till now, the school authorities has not done anything concerning that issue. And she has graduated. She's now a full-time nurse working. And for that reason, she even advised some people that people even frame stories on people like that and make it feel like, yeah, these are some of the things people are doing, but it's not true. But for her own is true. So she came to voice this thing out on social media. And a lot of people just listened to the video. And they were bashing the girl that there's HR there in the hospital. There are authorities there. Why didn't she file those issues to the authorities, but rather coming to voice out on social media? Ladies and gentlemen, just think about it. See, if you have been harassed before, as a lady, and then you went through a process that is supposed to be the normal process, and nothing was done about it, trust me, the next thing, you will not do that. Especially when you have gained numbers on social media, you would want to come and voice out on social media. We have people who have done that before, who have come to voice out harassment on social media because when they went through the right process, nothing was done about it. They cover the issues, and authorities in other organizations are doing things like that. And these are not only happening to girls, boys too, where they go through them. But you feeling bum, Yeah, you keep it cool, bro. Namo boy is a dondo. Namo boy is a drums. Namo boy is a jazz. Shakabala. Bro. More like boys already what the yeah chin cool side yeah was a yemi no near fat taste no. But these girls are emotional, ladies and gentlemen. They can't take this thing. And you people are taking because this thing that this girl can't talk right now, yeah. I sure say she go lose her job. Because the person you are talking about is a senior doctor. And a senior doctor, though, if they say somebody is a senior doctor, doctor, those people are like few in the system. So they can't sack the doctor. So to solve issues, they would rather drop somebody that they can get you a replacement. And that is you, the lady. Inti assembly mo kase siano, lady nedie, or a school dropout or a job dropout. You ready, bro? Or on resign because what the voice here out right now we have the videos. Akete, Sarah, I say Sarah, Clara. Right now, dear, well, lose with job. Yes, and the people who are saying that and Keso Fanko HR, she has experienced this thing, she went through the right process, and nothing was done about it. And for that purpose, for that sake, for that reason, she's not going to proceed with the same process. Because nothing will be done about it. You know what I'm saying? And that is why she has come to voice out. But she should know, say, voicing out within Sembaba. Right now, no, people would want to know that hospital. People would want to know the name of the doctor. And you, Clara, yourself, you are going to lose your job. Cause obi mpese the hospital be babo. I'm sure that this might be a private hospital. If it's not a private hospital and it's a public hospital or a government hospital, surely they will find out and you, that doctor, you'll be dealt with. The Clara girl will be dealt with because doctor or a senior doctor, one in a million. You know what I'm saying? So ladies and gentlemen, this is what some nurses and doctors are enjoying. I don't know whether they are enjoying though, bro, but this is what is happening. And you won't say, oh, get be quick, you might be bano. It be crying patients, be a serious injury, be a knee hospital. But again, Baba say my bread. I am tired. Because if you want the doctor, be a girl. She has come to voice out. Some ladies will not voice out too. Because she want the doctor to be, bringing her close to him and all that. Into a mecca. Now feel because the doctor no car be, and the boy no see a hustler man be, only she ain't, Then, the lady will take him soft. Then the doctor the room. Oh, me the doctor they tea. Even she doesn't even care whether the doctor is married. But besides Jiska or doctor no. And nurses and doctors, they will never get pregnant for you to suspend them. How they get pregnant? How? To a girl no a nurse in here. Just think about it. Just think about it. Nurse phone doctors in who system name, ladies and gentlemen. So this is what Clara Sika Benz Akite is saying. Clara Benson, I bet too much. This is not Clara Benson, right? This is Clara Sika Aso, aka Akite on TikTok. You call now question the page now. I'm telling you, you see things. You be joyed. What else here? So ladies and gentlemen, as we always do, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Whether you are also a nurse or somebody who has experienced this before, share with us. Let's come and cook again. Because now the kukurela, the kudus, I will cook. What else here? And on that note, call me the highest chef, the highest couple, the kukurela, the kudus, the beautiful ladies verify. And on that note, I say, voila.